can see, everything seems to be functioning.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi. It's nice to meet you formally.
Welcome to the Coffee People podcast.
Thank you.
My name is Ryan. Would you mind telling everyone, this is the only time I'll ask you to look at the camera.
Okay.
Tell them who you are and why you're here, what you were just telling me about the Connecticut Coffee Guild.
Okay, so my name is Brianna Stefano. I am a consultant in the state of Connecticut. We're a small but mighty state. We formed a coffee collaborative this past year where we're really trying to get all of the roasters, baristas, educators, everybody involved in the Connecticut coffee industry to come together in one space. We really believe in collaboration. We don't want gatekeeping. We want affordability in this industry where people can get the training that they need and not feel like, oh my God, it's so much money. I can't afford it. I can't get these fancy trainings. I am also a professor, so it really helps on the forefront of education. I teach at University of Bridgeport, and I firmly believe that this coffee industry in Connecticut can grow into this amazing group.
Okay, I just want to clarify. Professor?
Yep.
Connecticut, what's the name of it?
The Connecticut Coffee Collaborative. I'm the vice president.
Vice president? Consultant?
Yes.
What else?
I am a coffee roaster.
I knew there was something else.
Everybody's like, oh, what do you do? And I'm like, okay, so like, which one do I start with? There's about 4, and then 5 is my life.
Do you have one business card, or do you keep one for each depending on the situation?
So this exact conference, I have my own personal business cards, and then I'm using the QR code for the roastery because I roast for Ovell Coffee in Connecticut, Hartford, Connecticut.
Yeah.
We specialize in Jamaica Blue Mountain.
Okay.
So we have a direct trade relationship with Clydesdale Estate.
So the thing that we were talking about right before we turned this on, you were talking about the Connecticut Coffee Collective, and you mentioned that coffee education is something that's important to you and to the group. Why is that important to you? Why do we need to learn more, and why is there room for it in Connecticut?
So across the entire state, we have a very wide variety of different roasters, baristas at different skill levels, owners that are opening new shops, and they want to be involved, but they don't necessarily always have the tools. So they don't always have the resources and the tools because we're a small state. So they seek outside. So they're looking on these podcasts, they're looking up to like some of the consultants that are online, even the coffee carts that are being established. I know a couple of people who are seeking outside counsel. Well, guess what? In Connecticut, we do have people that specialize in a lot of these things. So how do we show it off? How do we get the attention and be like, okay, hey, you can open a successful coffee shop and you can have the support and the backing. So for example, when we have new coffee shops, I have one that's opening right now in Manchester. I provided them with wholesale options for roasters, beverages, all of the products that are here. But also, okay guys, you don't have an espresso machine yet. Well, let's get you some equipment. I have people that can source equipment for you in Connecticut. Creating a resource. We have people that can provide latte art classes. We have everybody under the sun that can support them into opening a great business. And then after they open the business, or people that are a couple years in and they're like, where's the revenue? Where's my income? I'm like, okay, well, here, let's look at the numbers. Are you hemorrhaging labor? Are you checking your bank accounts? Are you looking at your COGS every single month? And they're not.
The thing is there's a lot to do. I think anyone who starts a coffee shop, a restaurant, any of that, the list of things to do will never end. There's never a point where you go, oh, it's on autopilot. It's just always the thing you forgot to do before, and it's now catching up to you. It's cool that you have. How do you manage for your personal life the balance, where your focus goes?
So the balance, I found a way to get everything to all encompass into one word, which is really just support. I find different ways in my life to support different people, whether it be the people in my life, like my personal life, my friends, my family, but my friends that are in the coffee industry, I make sure that I talk to them, I reach out to them, and I'm just checking in. I check in with them on a regular basis. And then I find ways to support business owners. But at the end of the day, to support myself, I do not make a lot of money off of any of this financially. I just support myself through helping other people.
Well, that was my question. Who supports you?
Well, that's an
out to
amazing
you?
question. Behind the camera, we have my Ryan. My Ryan is my partner and is very special to me and believes in me and everything that I do, supports this, supports our household. We have 2 amazing dogs. And then my family. I'm looking at a lot of different business options right now, and they were like, if you want to go into something, we will back you because you've been doing this for 15 years. You deserve to have a stake in something. And
Sure.
I've supported so many people in opening their shops and just providing education. And it's just like, when's my time? And it never felt right, but I think we're getting close.
Now is that time?
I think we're getting close.
What are your dogs' names, and do you have pictures of them?
I do have pictures of my dogs.
Okay, we'll do that off air.
We will do that
After the
off air.
show.
But their
Yeah.
names are Dodger and Pixel.
Okay.
They're both, first one, Dodger, is purebred border collie. Second one, we got in January. We rescued her, and we were like, wow, she really looks like a border collie. She looks like her brother. Genetic test, I think she's got 20 different genes in her.
Oh, boy.
Predominantly German Shepherd, and those paws are big. But it's a delight, and I love taking care of them. But Ryan actually is a creative director, stays at home, and gets to spend a lot of time with them
that's nice.
while I'm on my coffee adventures.
That's this Ryan story too. Maybe that's a thing. I
Really?
stay at home with the dog.
It works out well.
And my wife goes out and dominates the world, and everything she does.
Oh, okay. Well, that sounds very relatable.
Yeah. When you and your Ryan, which I didn't actually know there was another one until just now. When you're out in the world, you leave CoffeeFest and you're just like, man, I need a cup of coffee for me. What do you order when you walk into a coffee shop?
Wow, phenomenal question. So I am jokingly not my own name. People kind of started it. I'm the Cortado Queen of Connecticut. I do a lot of Connecticut education and beyond about how cortados should be made, and they're just the perfect balance and why. It's just why it's such an important beverage to offer in your coffee shop, especially at a specialty level. It's not a pretentious thing. It's not like we're going in there to judge. We want that beverage, but we want to get the good taste of your espresso, what you put into it, how you brewed it. I am a Cortado person, first and foremost, and I have a really cute hat. It literally just says Cortado and then 1-to-1. Because that 1-to-1 ratio, that balance is super important, and it's an education opportunity. So I actually get a lot of people who will be like, oh, what's a Cortado? And then I get them on that.
Yeah.
So it's just one way for me to inform maybe one person.
Well, Brianna, thank you for spending 7 minutes and 30 seconds with us.
Well, thank you for having me. This is a really great experience.
Yeah, I'm excited to learn more about Connecticut coffee, which I can't say I know a ton about.
There's a lot. There is a lot to it. A great reference is the Instagram Coffee in Connecticut. Wonderful woman, Caitlin, started it. On her page, the very first thing that's pinned by county is every single coffee shop, an entire roaster list, a list for all of our local vendors, so any kind of coffee carts, pop-ups, so that everybody can access that, and then you can be like, oh, you know what? I'm in Hartford, Connecticut, or I'm in New Britain. In New Britain, let's check out the Garage Coffee Lounge. The president of the Connecticut Coffee Collaborative, Taki Tanaka, he owns and runs the Garage Coffee Lounge part, and he's actually competing in the Latte Art Championship because he got in as an alternate yesterday, won, and is on his second day today.
We'll have to check that out. And I almost forgot, if people wanted to find you or connect with you, best way to do that?
Best way to do that is my Instagram, so Brewing with Brianna. That's my company name. That's how I consult. And then if you want to find my coffee, I roast Jamaica Blue at Ovell Coffee in Hartford, Connecticut.
I feel like you come into a place as a consultant and it's a whirlwind. And when you leave, people are like, what just happened? Maybe that's just me, but I feel like there's an emotional, something happened here, and it's going to take time to figure out exactly what it was.
That's why follow-up is important. I'll get those texts where it's like, oh my God, I love talking to you today. Can we catch up? And that's how we start the conversation. And you know what? I sit down with a person first time. I'm not someone who's like, oh, I'm charging you for this. I'm literally like, hey, no, what can I do to support you? If you have goals, if you have a vision, I can open up the world and your eyes to everything that I have available to me from my experience. And if I do not have that experience, or I don't have that knowledge, or I don't know something, I will find out for you because I have resources that I can communicate with. It's about communication and just providing that support.
That's perfect. Brianna, thank you so much for joining the show.
Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate it.
And thank you, other Ryan, for supporting Brianna for being on the show.
I'm very grateful. So, thank you.
That was it. Hopefully that was all right.
It's nice. I'm seeing all of these.
Cortado.
Oh my gosh,
my goodness,
car.
it's
My
on
car
your license plate.
That was my mom.
That
She's
is
highly
amazing.
supportive of what I do. So she was like, vanity plate, Cortado. And I was like, I don't like vanity plates because I don't want people to easily be able to identify me.
Should we not include that on the show?
You
then?
can totally do it. No one knows what my car looks like.